Hey everybody, it's Psychic Reviews here. We're back. It's been a long time since I last made a video, and in all honesty, I wasn't sure how to do these kind of videos. It's very different to what I've normally done, and I don't think I was happy with the videos that I've done, so I kind of stopped. I wanted to come back to it, but I wasn't sure how to do these review style videos. Still got no idea, but we're going to work it out as we go along basically. Anywho, today I'm talking about a series that I like quite a bit. I haven't actually covered it on the channel, but it's probably my favourite anime and manga series. Maybe not my favourite manga series. No, it would be my favourite manga series. I was just thinking maybe Seven Deadly Sins is my favourite, but I still prefer this one, even though Seven Deadly Sins is damn good. This is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. As you can see, we've got some nice fancy manga. This is a re-release of part 1 that was released in 1986. So what's special about this is, compared to how it was back then, it has the main character, Jonathan Joestar. It's him done up in the good old part 7 art style, which is pretty sweet. So Jonathan Joestar there. We've got William Zappelli, who's Jonathan's mentor, and everyone should know this guy. It's Dio Brando, who looks damn weird, and honestly, I don't recognize him, but hey ho. So I got these. They're hardback, which is pretty 10 out of 10. £12, which is a bit much. That's $20 for all you American people. I just wanted to talk about what kind of condition these things are, because they're pretty good. So first off, if I can open it up, it's probably going to be a bit dodgy, but as you can see, it's actually in colour. It's pretty damn good. It's not all in colour, but the key scenes for the most part are in colour. It's cool, but it's a bit the colours are a bit washed out. They're not washed out, but when there's colouring on the characters' faces, it kind of looks like they're really dirty. Like they've been going up some of these chimney or some shit for the past 20 years. But it's cool that that's there. Anywho, I bought this because I love Jojo. I didn't really know why, apart from that though, because from what I've seen of part 1, I really wasn't that big a fan of the art style for the manga. But it's kind of, Jojo's very progressive with its art style because it's constantly changing. So if I show you, I think the colours probably make it a bit worse than it actually is, but like, you probably can't even see it, but I'm not a big fan of the early art style, but as it progresses, the art style is pretty damn good, and I'm thinking I might prefer it to the anime. But at the same time, I haven't seen the anime in a long time. Like 8 months or something, so if I went back to rewatch it, I might prefer the anime. But the thing I like about reading is I take it a lot of a slower pace. A lot of a slower pace is probably the wrong thing to say there, but I take it at a slower pace compared to an anime, where you're kind of just forced to be watching this in 20 minutes, basically, or 34 minutes, whatever it is. And it's part 1's done across 7 episodes, I believe. And what I like about reading is, because it takes a lot longer, I think I appreciate how shitty Jonathan's childhood is, because it's very compressed. I don't think it's like rushed, right? But it's very compressed in the anime. So in the first episode, absolute crap ton happens. But I've been reading for about 40 minutes, and I only like just got up to how much the first episode covers. So I think I fully appreciate like the rivalry that Dio and Jonathan have. I'm doing a lot of shit with my hands, but you can't see them because my camera is just god awful, and you can't see my amazing hand movements, so that's kind of sucky. Something else that the book has is at the very back, it's got a interview where you can barely see it. It's got an interview with Araki, who's a guy who does the good old JoJo's. It's really cool because it's not like they just stuck in an interview from God knows wherever, but it's actually like modern day, like reflecting on JoJo, and there's cool stuff about it. Like it says, it's hard time drawing characters from part 1 after all this time, but it's like meeting up with old friends. So it's only like 4 paragraphs, but he talks about certain why he did certain things in part 1 and stuff. It's really cool. Overall, let me actually check if the other ones have different. Yeah, they've all got it. What it is it's like a character database basically. So the first one, it's got Jonathan on the cover. The second one is a Pele. So at the back it just says about why, like, design choices, inspirations and stuff is a Pele, and it's got like a little Q&A bit at the bottom. It's really cool. So I'm a big fan of that, and it's some really sweet references on it, like in the on the front here. There's you won't be able to see it, but it says there's a love heart saying Jojo Erna. It says what Jojo carved into the tree. He was in love with Erna. Anyway, so yeah, they're really, really good quality. £12 might put a lot of people off. I wouldn't be surprised. It is quite a bit of money, but there's only 3 of them. Manga's cheap in the long run, at least for me. I don't have a lot of money, but it only becomes expensive when you're buying like an absolute ton. Like One Piece is like 75 chapters or volumes or something. 5 or a volume's not bad, but 70, like 5 times 75, that's a lot of money. But there's only 3 of these, so 36 quid for all 3 for part 1 isn't that bad. But there's actually part 2 that has the first volume done, but it doesn't have the second and third. Part 3's getting one as well. It's just got like 10 volumes. So then the thing goes up to 17 of these. I think they're called Jojoniums, if I'm correct. So that'll cost you a pretty penny. That's 12 times 17. Good luck affording that one. But yeah, talking about the actual part, I think I mentioned this and I got sidetracked. It's good. It's my least favourite part though, because I don't like Jonathan that much. He's very gentlemanly, he's got a strong code of honour, chivalry and all that, and I just don't find him that interesting for that reason. I like the badass attitude of, say, Jotaro Kujo over Jonathan. Undoubtedly, I mean, Dio is amazing as a villain. There's something about him, he's just sheer evil that makes him just purely 10 out of 10. There's something that Jojo has for the first part, it's just like, it's really raw. It's like, the characters are just pure muscle, and it's just really extreme and eccentric, and Dio's just pure evil. There's not really anything else to him. He's just pure evil. There's not really a reason behind it. He's just an absolute cunt to the Joestars. So I really do like that aspect, and I like how, well, I do like how muscular everyone is for the first 3 parts, so I'll give it that. Instead of saying that the manga's better than the anime, it might be better to say that the manga helps us to reflect on the good parts that Phantom Blood has. That makes it sound like it's a load of shit. It's not. But this reminded me, hey, there's a lot of good things in part 1. In reality, I always looked at it as being not that good. I used to say to people, they're getting into wait until you get past part 1. That's when it gets really good. And undoubtedly, well, not undoubtedly, but that's still kind of true. But there's still a lot of good things for part 1. It's a really solid point for getting into JoJo. I'm always going to prefer Stans over Hammond, because Stans are just bloody amazing, but still. Yeah, glad I got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, hardback, colour, all good, and yeah, thanks for watching.